We live in a digital age where our online and offline worlds are becoming more intertwined. And although I still think we're a little bit away from being stuck in the matrix, how we interact with others online affects how we feel and the experiences we have. You can't get through the day without hearing something about the impact of social media. You hear things like, social media helps people keep in touch, or social media makes people feel like they're not good enough. Platforms like Facebook and Instagram, they've completely revolutionised how we interact. But if these platforms were designed for connection, and connection can make us feel healthier and happier, why does using social media help some people feel supported, while leaving others feeling isolated and anxious? I wanted to look at this question by understanding what could trigger people's goals for interacting with others. Specifically, goals focused on self-image and impressing people. Kinda like when I post a selfie on a fancy holiday, because I want everyone to think I'm cool. But I'm also looking at goals that focus on compassion and providing support, like when I shared information about a support group, because I really wanted to help others. The thing is, when we're self-focused and trying to impress people, this can lead us to comparing ourselves to others and feeling envious, which doesn't feel great. But when we're focused on compassion and providing support, this can lead us to feel more connected. But we still don't really know what leads people to choose goals focused on self-image or compassion. So I'm investigating what's going on inside our minds that shapes how we decide to connect online. I started by asking people to scroll back through their social media activity and talk me through their experiences. I then tested what I learned with hundreds of users using a survey. That survey has then guided some online experiments so we could really understand what could be happening. What I found so far is that how people feel about themselves can trigger their goals that can then guide their behaviour online. When people are hungry for acceptance or not quite sure about who they are, they can become self-focused and aim to craft that perfect self-image. Think the flawless selfie, the enviable holiday post. But when people feel like they matter, they can focus on compassion and providing support, sharing helpful resources and offering encouragement. And understanding this matters because these goals don't just guide how people behave online. They shape the experiences we have and how we relate to others, which impacts our well-being. So instead of saying, just don't use social media, understanding the links between self-views, goals and behaviours means that we can act as digital detectives and help mental health professionals, educators and the over 5 billion social media users recognise when online habits are working for or against us, and most importantly, why.